buckle in, because Saturday Night Live's big season 51 premiere was anything but low-key. And if you're hungry for chaotic sketches, wild political jabs, star-stacked musical acts, and some classic SNL weirdness, this episode is absolutely stacked. We've got Bad Bunny, Doja Cat, surprise celeb cameos, and 17 new faces on the cast, with the whole night feeling like SNL gleefully poking fun at itself and skewering everything in pop culture, politics, and even language itself. Let's break down every twist, joke, and jaw-dropper in this first episode, all the way from its bonkers cold open to that heartwarmingly bizarre Latin American sitcom send-off. So, SNL kicks off in full military mode, with generals summoned to a parody war room. Pete Hegseth, lampooned as a former Fox News host turned Secretary of War, launches into a Trumpy tirade about a fat, gay military, a gleeful jab at conservative talking points, mixing frat party rules with new army standards. That means no fagos, no fatties, no facial hair, no body hair, and a special emphasis on shredded men who are not gay. Which is, of course, the most ironically self-aware dig imaginable for SNL. They're not just targeting political personalities, they're flipping the script on absurd government policies, serving up a mess of body image, masculinity, and fear-mongering, all punctuated with the grand prize Edda battle in war-torn Portland, Oregon. In short, SNL's cold open isn't just setting a satirical tone, it's warning viewers that nobody and nothing is safe this season. Enter the night's surprise guest, the Donald himself, or rather SNL's version, soaking up the spotlight. From the get-go, Trump throws shade about SNL's longevity. Should have called it at 50, while roasting Colin Jost and the Saudi comedy circuit, riffing on how SNL keeps aging but demanding attention and FCC oversight. There's also a cheeky shout to Trump's fake pharmacy, Trump Rex, with a product lineup of hair pills, Bonner pills, and, well, just those two. Right out the gate, SNL is pulling no punches. Political satire isn't just part of the show. It's front and center, irreverent as ever. Then comes the big live welcome. Bad Bunny emerges to thunderous applause, marking his fourth SNL appearance and a second shot at hosting. He jokes about being tired from a 3-hour residency in Puerto Rico, throws playful shade at co-star Marcelo for SNL possibly having a new favorite Latino, and admits the only reason he's hosting is to rest. This monologue is a blend of humblebrags, Super Bowl halftime check, acts and sly humor about fellow celebrities like Jon Hamm or Juan Jammin. Trust me, it's funnier with Bad Bunny's delivery. Bad Bunny also serves real heart, taking a moment to speak Spanish and remind Latin viewers everywhere that his Super Bowl jig is a win for the whole community. The monologue wraps with a wink to learning Spanish in 4 months, and the show promises a must-watch lineup, a Doja Cat as musical guest, plus tons of sketches. The sketch parade begins with a delightfully off-the-rails Jeopardy parody. Lucas, Cynthia, and Duke face off for trivia glory, but Duke can't quite grasp you're supposed to phrase answers as questions. This sketch is a classic SNL move, absurd, escalating, and ending with Duke accidentally winning after wagering $1 million on a daily double and totally fumbling the answer, only for the host to reward him anyway. It's SNL at its most gleefully nonsensical, poking fun at game show formats over enthusiastic contestants, and how TV logic lets just about anyone win. Next up, a parody ad for ChatGPT-TO, an updated version of the famous AI chatbot, now with the unfiltered wisdom of your Latino uncle. SNL twists AI trends into pure comedy gold, with ChatGPT-TO serving up answers that veer between wildly inappropriate, totally unhelpful, and gloriously blunt questions about depression, anniversaries, even philosophical debates, all met with unfiltered, often cringe-worthy one-liners. This sketch is both a jab at the rapid rise of AI and a love letter to family members who always keep it real, for better or worse. After another sketch about sperm donation, where a dinner party quickly devolves into awkward offers from an unsolicited stranger named Alberto, the episode pivots into an even stranger territory when Matt, the friend asked to donate, steps out to consult his fiancée. As the couple talks logistics, Alberto awkwardly volunteers his own sperm, and suddenly everyone's mixing offers in a comedy of errors. The scene reaches its height of absurdity when Matt agrees to help, only for Alberto and a random guest to insert themselves into the arrangement. It's the kind of skit SNL lives for uncomfortable, fast-paced, and unafraid to step right over the edge. Then, things get surreal with a group of friends catching up about cult film and concert fads. One character, Thomas, is obsessed with K-pop demon hunters, loudly insisting the songs are weapons, not just music. Thomas is so deep into this fantasy he keeps breaking the fourth wall, ignoring one friend's confession about being on the Epstein list, and even conjuring a demon with a voice attack. Before anyone processes the chaos, three gorgeous Korean pop star guardians appear in full glittery costume, banishing evil while Thomas jams out. It's pure pop culture spoof, a wild blend of anime, Halloween costumes, and viral song styled as an action-packed fever dream. Musical performances by Doja Cat ramp up the energy, first with her hit, Agora Hills, oozing style and confidence, then later with Paint, Town Red, and Demons. SNL smartly lets Doja's glam and stage presence handle the spotlight, balancing the night's satire with legit music star power. Her performances add moments of awe and shine, keeping the live heartbeat of the episode pounding. Weekend update with Colin Jost and Michael. She brings more sharp, topical humor, riffing on politics, government shutdowns, Trump's flair for drama, wild news stories, Elon Musk's insane wealth jump, Kamala Harris's new book, and even controversial topics like J.K. Rowling and trans rights, helped by a cameo from Dobby the house elf, furiously self-punishing after each problematic statement. The show doesn't shy away, staying true to SNL's reputation for uncomfortable truths, political digs, and letting cast members play with and against the format. After the news, a hilarious sketch about the Spanish language has a group debating why every word has to be male or female, with explanations ranging from the poetic to the ridiculous. The ocean is a boy, because it's fun but sometimes kills you. The Bible is a girl, because it's beautiful and says no to everything. And the dress is a boy, despite everyone's objections. This is SNL's signature style, taking something ordinary and pushing it to the brink of absurdity, all in service of a great punchline. In the final stretch, SNL rolls out a classic sitcom parody, The Kid from Number 8. Bad Bunny and cast reimagine a beloved Latin American show, complete with slapstick misunderstandings, ham-fisted landlord threats, and everyone dramatically crying when accused of something. The cast throws themselves into this homage, celebrating the wild, kinetic energy of classic Spanish TV and the joy of big ensemble comedy. As the episode closes, Bad Bunny thanks the audience sincerely in Spanish and English, giving special shout-outs to legendary guests and crew members, wrapping up a night full of music, mayhem, and the unique energy only SNL can deliver. So, what's the big takeaway? SNL's Season 51 premiere is about energy, irreverence, and reinvention. From relentless parodies of politics and pop culture to sketches that turn dinner parties and game shows inside out, this episode is a fast-paced showcase for why SNL still rules late night. Bad Bunny's hosting is equal parts silly and heartfelt. Doja Cat brings the heat, and the new cast members add unpredictable spice. The ending pays tribute to Latin American comedy, signaling a new chapter for SNL that's bigger, more diverse, and never afraid to get weird. If you made it this far, drop your favorite sketch or moment in the comments below. Which new cast member cracked you up hardest? And do you think SNL still has the magic after all these years? Don't forget to hit like, share the recap if you liked it, and subscribe for all our weekly episode breakdowns. See you next time. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.